Alright, hi guys. So this is something that I actually thought about a couple of months ago, but I only just remembered it last night when the same thing sort of applied. So I figured I'd talk about it here because it's quite funny. So normally I'm the last one awake, right? And whenever I'm downstairs, whatever I'm doing, if I'm just like watching videos on my laptop or cubing or whatever, I'll have a glass of water with me or something. And normally I finish it before I go up to bed, but on some occasions I don't. And if I don't finish it, I'll tip it down the sink when I put my glass in the kitchen. But sometimes what I do is just before I tip it down the sink, I take like a big mouthful of water, and because it's like quite a lot, I don't swallow it all at the same time. I just sort of like hold it in my mouth for a bit and like swallow it really gradually. And the other thing that I normally do just before I go to bed is I go for a wee. And one night a couple of months ago, I did both of those things. I had a lot of water in my mouth and was sort of gradually swallowing it as I went up the stairs and as I went into the bathroom to have a wee. And I realised that there was currently water sort of flowing into my body and also flowing out at the same time, which was quite funny. And obviously a few things there, like it was sort of already in my body because it was in my mouth. I had my mouth closed because like swallowing water with your mouth open is like a bit unhinged. And also I'm aware that urine is not like entirely water, but it is mostly water, so it kind of counts. And the other thing I'm aware of course, is that the water that I was swallowing at that point in time was not going directly out of me. At that point in time, it wasn't like I wasn't properly like a pipe, just end to end, like sort of the water goes in and immediately comes out another end. There's obviously a lot of processes it goes through in your body, so it wasn't the same water, it was different water, sort of water that I'd had consumed like much earlier or whatever. But I just thought it was quite amusing that that's like basically what a pipe does. Like I was taking water in, and then water was also coming out at the same time, and I just thought that was amusing. It would be quite a weird kind of pipe, a pipe that's like a metre and a half long or whatever, but takes several hours to completely drain through. But yeah, topologically, technically, I am the same as a pipe, for liquid at least. Although I suppose maybe that's not entirely true as well, because you do sweat, and like you can cry and things like that, and like disregarding like bleeding, because that's it doesn't happen unless I guess a hole is made, or it shouldn't anyway. Like topologically speaking, I'm not exactly the same as like a pipe or a straw. I have more different orifices for transporting water and other substances, and also I have my ears pierced, so I am topologically different to to a pipe in that respect. Or maybe a pipe with handles, I guess. I don't really know what I'm going on about at this point. I just thought it was quite funny and I remembered it last night, so I thought I'd talk about it. But yeah, that's it. I probably should go to bed now because I feel I'm going a bit insane. Yeah, that's it for now. See you tomorrow.